Gold and silver both retraced from the highs as expected. I told you one can remain short on silver, and silver has dropped strongly on the downside. Similarly, gold achieving the highs, it has dropped too. Now what is going to happen today? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. First we'll look into gold followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Next update on gold will be up before the US cash session. Look at the hourly charts taking the support at 1755. It is trying to bounce back. Now see, this is trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. It is trying to reverse a little, and the reversal could try to take it again till towards 1767 and 1770 zone. This is going to be important for gold. And if you look at indicators, moderately bearish, oversold and trying to bounce back. Similarly, if you look at the 2-hour charts also, similar is the observation. Potentially, it may try to achieve 1770, which is the stronger resistance. Bearish on the direction movement, oversold stochastic, MACD bearish, RSI also looking upwards. Similarly, on the 3-hour charts also, see, after achieving this at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands and a reversal candle, it is trying to reverse and retrace on the upside. Be watchful here at 1765 and 1770. See, 1770-71 zone should be a very strong resistance, and in fact it can try to rise above these levels, potentially can achieve 1775 and 1780 again. So one can remain long with the stop loss at 1755. Yes, you can. Oversold on the stochastic, MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. On the 4-hour chart, similar is the observation. See, the candle size is diminishing here, indicating that bulls are trying to come back, and if it does, then potentially it may get a little resistance. Look at this zone at 1767 20 period moving average, and this at 1770. So in between 1767 and 70 there are multiple resistances. It may try to get from those levels. Be watchful there. Above 1771 potentially it can rise again. Directional movement is still bullish. Stochastic is oversold. MACD has crossed over and it is still bearish. RSI is comfortable there. And if you look at the daily chart, see on the daily charts, it has achieved lower lows. Be watchful. It has achieved lower lows and it is trying to bounce back. Now look at this, the pivot here at 1770. With the pivot at 1770, it has achieved the highs, it has achieved the lows, so it is trying to swing. It may come back again at 1767-70 levels, and potentially till the time it trades above 1755. But once it breaks below 1755, we can expect it to drop more, and this time it may try to go back till towards 1745 and below levels. So in between 1755 and 1765, rather you can take 1755 and 1764 itself. In between this, $9 do not trade. Above on the upside you can expect 1770, and above 1770 potentially it can rise a little till towards 1780 levels also. On the downside, once it breaks below 1755, do not stay long and close your longs, and potentially it is going to break till towards 1745-40 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Likewise too, silver has also similarly got the support at 1980, important support there, and now the resistance at 2000 levels. So see, 200 period moving average giving it a little resistance there, 1990, and then 2000 levels. Only a long entry about 2000 can be taken, and then 2010 2020 should be a good resistance. It is bearish, oversold and bearish here on the indicators. Similarly on the 2-hour chart, similar is the observation, but see, it is still getting the resistance from the highs of this band, which is at 1990 levels. So potentially you can go long at 1992 levels and then expect 2000 and 2010 to get achieved. Beyond 2010, potentially 2020 is a stronger resistance. So yes, above 1992 you can take a long entry. Remember, it is getting the pullback because it is trading outside the Bollinger Bands there, and below 1980 definitely you can take a short entry. So in between 1980 and 1992 do not trade. It is directional movement bearish, stochastic oversold, MACD is bearish, RSI is near to bottom, and similarly with the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, interesting observation. On the 3-hour chart, see, it is potentially giving a reversal signal. So yes, once it trades beyond this zone at 1992-95, potentially we can expect it to rise. Then 2010 levels should get achieved. In fact, it can try to achieve 2020 again. So it is trying to give you a reversal. Let's be watchful. Only short entry is below 1980. Directional movement bearish crossover, stochastic oversold, MACD is bearish. On the 4-hour chart, similar is the observation, trying to give you a reversal signal. And yes, if you look at this, so see here, now this is the bottom of the Bollinger Bands at 92. Yes, it can try to overcome that, and then 94, 95 levels. So yes, beyond 94, 95, definitely a strong rise can be seen there. Oversold and bearish is what the indicators are suggesting. On the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts closely. See, has seen the highs. This is the first candle with a flat bottom and a flat opening. So we have to be cautious here, because see, when silver has seen earlier stronger rise from these levels at around 1800 to 2050, now it may try to retrace back a bit on the downside and come back, but be cautious. Till the time it trades above 1980, I will not recommend you to go long, go short. And yes, above 1994, 95, yes, you can take a long entry there. Beyond 1995, 2000 and 2010, 2020 should be a very strong resistance. And yes, 2050 definitely is, I don't think so it is going to achieve, but yes, 2050 is definitely another strong resistance then on the upside. So be watchful of 2000, 2010, 2020, 2040 and 2050. So I don't think so it is going to retrace back till towards 2050, but yes, one can stay long about 94, 95 levels. On the downside, go short at 1980. Below 1980, it may break for 1960 and then 1942 levels. You have to watch out for 1960 and 1940. Take your trades accordingly. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals group. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you.